Hello guys, it's me Arif. Today I will bring you guys to 20 must-go places when you come to Edinburgh, Scotland. I've been living here for a year as a student and I'm so in love with the beauty and history of the city. Plus, Edinburgh was also recently been awarded as the best city in the world for the year 2022. So, let's go! The first place I went today is the famous Attersee, which is an extinct volcano and the highest peak in Edinburgh at 250 meters. I'm not going to hike it today because it will take approximately 2 hours of total hike and down. So, here I share videos of my friends and I from our last hike with the view of the city from the top. Just in front of the Attersee is located the Palace of Holyrood House, which is the official royal residence in Scotland. It is closed at the moment due to the death of Queen Elizabeth II few days ago. The palace is best known for its link with Mary, Queen of Scots. It is usually open for visit, and the pre-book ticket is available at the Royal College Trust website. From the palace, I use the street which is called the Royal Miles that connect the Edinburgh Castle at the top end and the Palace of Holyrood House at the bottom end with the total distance of a mile. The street is always buzzing with many people and tourists. There are plenty of souvenir shops, pubs, restaurants, and street performers can be found here. The classic buildings along the Royal Miles really make you go back in time. In the middle of Royal Miles is located St. Giles Cathedral, a beautiful historical cathedral in Edinburgh established since 14th century. It is well preserved till now, and the entrance is free. Now, we are reaching the Edinburgh Castle. This castle is the symbolic heart of Scotland and one of the oldest fortified castles in Europe. It was built since 11th century and strategically located on top of 80-meter volcanic rock above the city. I recommend to those planning to visit to purchase ticket online as it always full with visitors. Just look at the view and buildings outside of the castle. It is so breathtaking and resembles the European style of architecture. Just below the castle is located the Victoria Street, which is the street that many believe the well-known author J.K. Rowling getting the inspiration for the Diagon Alley in the Harry Potter novel. If you are a fan, here you can also find the official retailer for Harry Potter merchandise. Next is the Grass Market, which is located just beside the Victoria Street. The atmosphere here is very lively with plenty of pubs and restaurants where you can eat and drink while sitting outside. Grass Market is located directly below to the Edinburgh Castle, so you will have an amazing view of the back part of the castle from here. Here is the famous statue in Edinburgh of a dog named Bobby. The story of its loyalty to its owner was well known all over Scotland. The owner, John Gray, died in 1858 due to tuberculosis. But the faithful dog kept constant guarding over and refused to leave his master's grave for 14 years until his own death. At this kirkyard also is located the grave of Tom Riddle, which I'm sure most Harry Potter's fans will certainly know who this is. When you come to the UK, museum is the place that you cannot miss out. Here is the National Museum of Scotland with collections of Scottish antiquities, culture, and history. There are also many collections covering on science and technology, with so much activities to do. The entrance is free, so do not hesitate to come and discover more. The building here is called the Old College of the University of Edinburgh. It was closed on the day that I recorded this video, so this video is from my old collection. Being the student, this is the most stunning and truly brilliant classical building of the university in my honest opinion. Next, I stopped for a while at the Edinburgh Central Mosque to perform my prayer and taking few minutes for break. A little bit info. The city centre of Edinburgh is made up of two distinct areas, the Old Town, which is at my back, and the New Town at the front. Finished covering the Old Town, now we go to the New Town. First of all, I'm heading to the Calton Hill. It was a hilly cycling to get up here, but the view is so appealing. Calton Hill is located between the Edinburgh Castle and the Arthur Seat, so we can enjoy the breathtaking views of both, especially during the sunset. Also known as the Edinburgh Acropolis, it had been named as one of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Several monuments are located here, including the Nelson Monument and the National Monuments of Scotland, that was built to commemorate the Scottish soldiers killed in the Napoleonic Wars. Get down from the Calton Hill, just about 100 meters, is located St. James Quarter Shopping Centre. This shopping centre was recently opened in June 2021 and one of the best places to shop, with few big brands available here such as Bosch, Bershka, Pull & Bear, Calvin Klein, Coach, Burberry, Louis Vuitton and many more. If you're planning to get a bus tour, you should come to St. Andrews Square. The square is an important hub for the tram, local buses and even the intercity coaches. In the middle of the square is Melville Monument that was built as a memorial to Henry Dundas, which is the most powerful politician in Scotland in the late 18th century. Just few minutes from the square is the Princess Street, which is the most famous and the main shopping street in the city. Here standing proudly the Scott Monument, which is one of the most iconic landmarks in Edinburgh. The monument was constructed in 1838, dedicated to the prominent Scottish author Sir Walter Scott. This monument is the second largest monument dedicated to a writer in the world. If you are really into arts and painting, I certainly suggest to go to the Scottish National Gallery. It houses Scotland's and international greatest collection of art from the early Renaissance to the end of the 19th century. A few masterpieces from Van Gogh, Da Vinci, and Claude Monet that shouldn't be missed. The admission is free and it's open daily from 10 to 5. Besides to the gallery is the Princess Street Garden, that is one of the most important urban parks in the heart of Edinburgh. At the entrance you will see a floral clock, a working clock that made of flowers. I can say that it was very beautiful, lovely and relaxing to stroll around with the views of the Edinburgh Castle in the background and lots of open grass for you to see. The most notable structure in the garden is the rose fountain here, that is made of iron and has been present there since 1872. Now, we're going to explore the hidden gem within the city of Edinburgh, which is the Dean Village. This extremely picturesque village located just 10 minutes walk from the Princess Street. All the old buildings here are amazing with interesting architectural style, and there is a river that runs through the village worth for a walk along the waterside. And the last place I suggest you to go when you come to Edinburgh is the Portobello Beach. It's just 6 km away from the city centre and is accessible by the local bus. There are few stalls and restaurants serving great food, especially seafood. With that, I want to thank all you for watching this video. Bye!